What's up everybody, happy Friday or Saturday or whatever day you're watching this video on. Tonight Zach and I are going to Midnight Madness for the M3 Grudge match. As you see here, I got my car in the background and we're going to go through a little prep process, make sure this thing's as fast as it can be so I can beat Zach tonight. Let's get started.
Hey, what's up?
Who do you think's gonna win tonight?
Between us four?
Yeah.
Probably you.
All kidding aside, I am slightly concerned about this race. Mostly because these tires, there is like no tread left on these things, especially on the inside. You can just see it's worn all the way down. So even though these things are super grippy when they're new, as tires wear down, the grip decreases. It gets harder towards the end, so it doesn't wear out as fast. And that just gives you a little more chance to go get new tires once you notice that yours are wearing. And these things were on their last leg. I really didn't expect to run them this long. Zach is on brand new R888s that I had for the front of this car. So he's just gonna hook out of the hole, assuming that the track is in decent condition. So hopefully I can have enough grip where I won't fall too far behind and then I can catch him on the upper end. First and second gear is gonna be pretty sketchy. If you've ever been on an actual drag strip, if they don't have the prep surface down, it's actually a very slick surface to drive on. So I'm hoping that maybe they have some prep down. I don't know if they had a competition recently, but if there's no prep down, this is gonna be a little sketchy. So we will see how it goes. Oh, and I think we got two or three other guys coming with us, 2 or 3 other BMWs. I know Cam's bringing his M3, and then I think there's a F8 or F30 335 going with us, and maybe one other, I'm not sure, but we'll see when we get to Zach's. There actually is one thing I need for this, and that's my helmet. We're good to go. So far we've been sitting in line here for over an hour and this sucks. I mean, they're far and above more street cars here and they're letting all the like actual drag setup cars go, which I wish they just had their own night for that, because the street cars, there's got to be 150 street cars here and we've just been sitting in line. I think they've let like maybe 8 of them race so far. So we'll see how long it takes us to get up there, but you pay the same price as the drag cars do, and you sit in line for longer, and you maybe only get in 2 runs before the night's over. So. Alright, I'm going to try this without a burnout. My guess, Zach's going to get me out of the hole, and hopefully I can catch him on the top end. I just got no traction on these things. I got nothing. It even spun third. That was a good race though. I got nothing out of the hole. Maybe I can try to come out a little easier. This car's got a lot of top end. I wasn't expecting that. Thank you. Yeah, that's way slow for me. When I was on bad tires before, that's a 12.62 at 119. I should be running, even spinning, I should be running like a 12.2 at 124 maybe. I've run that before. Maybe I can get a better run next time. Okay, so we only got in one run. The line is crazy. We were in line for like an hour, over an hour, and the line's just as long right now and people are moving up. So we didn't do as good as we would like. I ran a 12, what'd I run, 12.6? 12.6. I ran a 12.6, Zach ran a 12.8, which both of our cars should be much faster. I trapped a 119, and before when I was running on much worse tires, I trapped a 124. So there are some issues, and obviously it's part of learning the track, and my tires aren't super great, so I'm gonna make all the excuses in the world right now as to why I sucked. But as far as times, I guess I won time-wise. Zach jumped the start by just a little bit, but he did finish ahead of me. So I guess we're just gonna have to try another kind of race. But as for now, we're gonna call it a night. I'm not waiting in that line again. There's way too many people here. Okay, time for explaining. I know this video was really short. We only got in one run at the track. The first time in line, it took over an hour. Cars kept breaking on the track. They weren't cycling the street cars through as fast as I wish they did. And then we got in line the second time. We waited there for probably another 20 to 30 minutes. Our line didn't move at all. Another car broke on the track and we said, screw this, we're out of here. So we left, went and got food. It wasn't the best grudge match ever. I couldn't get any traction. The prep was not very good on the track and my tires were not hooking up at all. I even spun going into the third gear. Our times were trash. I mean, even our trap speeds were really low. Zach ran he had a 2.13 60 foot, which is not that great. Apparently the timing was messed up on the right lane, so I have no idea what my 60 foot was. He ran a 12.84 and I ran a 12.62. He was at 114.5 and I was at 119.5. And I had run this car before down in Bradenton on tires that still weren't super great, and I was not getting a lot of traction down low, and I was running 12.2s at 124 or something. So this is a much faster car than what this slip shows. So that just tells you that the track was not in very good condition, tires were not in good condition, and we just didn't have enough runs to really get it tuned in. I know Zach wanted to be around 119, and it just didn't happen for us. These times are not indicative at all of what these cars can do on this kit. I just feel like we had a really bad run. Now again, I'm really sorry we couldn't get you guys a better race, but I did want to go ahead and get a video out and show you guys each side of the grudge match and our preparation beforehand. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you would like to see what's coming next, you can subscribe down below. I will have more E46 content coming up this week. We're getting the rest of the interior out, and then we'll start the real work on that one. Thanks guys, I'll catch you later.
Did you record me saying that?
Yeah.
No, you did not.
I did.
Oh my god. I knew it was a ploy.